everyone? I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a straightforward video and then followed by the giveaway instructions. So what do you got to do for this giveaway? I'm going to share my experience of how to order things on GM Nutrition. It's not any sort of hate or something. Please don't start giving the comments or negative stuffs on my channel first. Hear it out. If you're trying to buy this stuff, maybe my information is going to help you. So keep watching. Alright, so before we go in, I'm going to give you some updates. So first thing is that I've been using Muscle Whey, and at the same time I used it for 2 weeks, and then I used Palladium Whey for about 3 to 4 days. So of course on my channel we don't do effectiveness or stuff like that. We don't tell that. Why? Because to actually tell effectiveness, you gotta use it in a really controlled environment, which I think is quite impossible in a home environment or a personal environment, right? So what I can tell you about the negative effect, none of these has any negative effect on me. There was no gas, there's no bloating. These things just went in smooth, and I was feeling pretty light within an hour or so. So that was the update. I'm gonna make proper detailed video on both of these things, one video each. But just to give you some quick update, in case you're planning to buy, you can go for these stuffs. These are fantastic stuffs. All right, let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to share my experience with buying a GM Nutrition product. The product that I bought, and I am yet to receive it, is GM Whey HQ, because it's got so much market reputation, or you can say like there's a lot of talk going on about it being really great, and my viewers suggested that I review this in the review process of our channel, so I ordered that. But the ordering didn't go really that smooth, so I'm going to share exactly what happened to me, and I would suggest my analysis and the way you should proceed. So here's exactly what happens. I went on and ordered the product on GM Nutrition or GoodOneNutrition.com, and I was just hoping, because I stay in a part of Bangalore being one of the really top-notch cities of the whole, not just country, the whole world. It's one of the top-notch cities. Generally, when I place orders on Amazon, I get it either on the next day, or sometimes there's an option to deliver it on the next day morning. So I place an order tonight, I'm gonna get it tomorrow morning. So a lot of things matter for that, like where the warehouse is and stuff like that. But generally I get stuff really fast. I don't really need a remote area, right? So I thought if I place an order, depending on the reviews that I saw online, I'm gonna get it by 3, 4, 5, max 7 days. So I waited that much, and then when it was 10, 12 days, coincidentally, till then I didn't get any response or anything from them, all right? So an interesting thing happens. When I place the order, I get 2 mails that thanks for placing order, and that followed by a second mail, your order is successfully complete, which is pretty scary, because order is complete when I receive it, not when just the order is done and there is no dispatch or anything happen. Anyway, so I waited for 10, 12 days. Nothing happened by then, and coincidentally in one of the videos someone was asking like, what do you think about that whey? And I said, I don't know, their dispatch system is pretty shitty. That person suggested that, why don't you mail? So that was cool, so let's mail them. So I mailed them on about 13th day or 12th day night, something like that. Good thing is the mail response came just immediately the next day morning. So within 12 hours they responded. They're saying, we are having real difficulty with the Blue Dart courier service. We're gonna let you know, please be patient. So fine. So on the next day, or I think 2 days later, they sent me a tracking ID saying, here's your tracking ID, you can track it 2 days later. So 2 days passed here, 2 days here, so we got 4 days. And about on the 3rd day from that, they dispatched. So about 5 days from mailing, they actually dispatched the stuff from their warehouse or wherever the hell it is through Blue Dart. So the whole process of actually ordering to dispatching, not even delivering, took about 17, 18 days, which is humongously high. Now, I'm not complaining. I'm saying they got to raise their standards, okay? Because what I did see, now there are certain experiences that I had in the whole process. The moment I say that their order processing system is shitty, people are coming and screaming at me. That's not proper, you know. If Amazon's order processing is shitty, you gotta say. If NutriMed's is shitty, you gotta say. If Sinews is shitty, you gotta say. If GM Nutrition is shitty, you gotta say. I mean, everywhere on the internet I've seen that whenever someone's saying, okay, my tub is cranked out on all sides, my lid is open, all these things, there's only one answer from these people who somehow appreciate this brand, is that the courier agents did that. Now, here's the deal. I'm placing an order with you, not the courier guys, all right? So I don't really care, all right? And you're using one of the top-notch courier service in India, not just in India, in the whole world. That's Blue Dart DFL. So you just can't blame things on them, right? I mean, what I would suggest is that this can happen. It's absolutely fine. You're in business. Raise your standard, right? And I think that second mail that comes, that's also pretty scary. So if anyone from GM Nutrition is watching this video, or anyone who know them watching this video, rather than hating on my video, please go tell them to improve that. I've seen comments on people's video where they're talking about this 5 kg tub to 1 kg tub of GM Whey HQ. People are saying we're gonna spend half our monthly salary to buy this thing. See how serious people are? So if that's how serious people are, you gotta take things seriously, my friends, and you gotta make your process much better. It's not this, okay, if your protein is better, that's absolutely fine, but the whole money is paid not just for protein, for the whole experience. You gotta understand it from a consumer's perspective. So anyway, that was my experience, and here comes my analysis. Here's my analysis, and what I think is, it's pretty simple. See, the more established companies, they have more bottled filled up in their warehouse, right? Wherever they do it. So nobody makes whey protein. If you're in that delusion, then please snap out of that. GM Nutrition, Nutrimed, Sinew, nobody makes whey protein, right? They import the whey protein. It's a known thing. So what they do, they blend it, they make it better by adding their own stuff. That's supposed to be the picture. So any of the known brands, whatever it is, Muscle Blaze, Nutrimed, Sinew, Grizzly, they sell so much in volume that their warehouse is pretty much filled up with bottles or pouches or stuff. So they never really reach this point of zero stuff available. Sometimes they do, but what they do, they sell through this medium like Amazon and stuff. They update there that it's out of stock, it's going to come in, so the customer is not affected. The problem with this thing, and it's my analysis, nobody told me, right? I'm just assuming as a consumer what happened to me. They fill up small number of bottles, okay? Because they don't have really that much of a sale volume, because it's a costly product, right? Not everybody can afford it. So what happens, because they're not using any sales medium like Amazon or Flipkart or anything, their website, frankly, is pretty low quality. You know, it has to be enhanced as well. So there they probably forget to upgrade it. Either they forget to do that they're out of stock, or they just want to grab in the orders as much as they can, so they just keep on grabbing the order depending on whether they have bottles filled or not. Now when you place the order, their whole process, like order management system, has definitely got some flaw. Why did you send a consumer the mail that the order is complete? That means some mailing system triggers some mail, and I get a mail and all that stuff happens, but you in the middle, if you don't have a stock, you forget to dispatch that. And then what happens, the customer waits, and sometimes they drop a mail and then you respond to that. So that creates this delay and this unnecessary confusion. And that's pretty much the reason why you'd see, if you see these videos where a bunch of people are unboxing this product, some have received it in 3-4 days, some have received it in 20 days, some in 11 days, and everyone is saying it's because of the pin code. The whole blame game that goes on, previously it was DDDC, now it's Blue Dart, that should be stopped. That company should take responsibility and improve its services, because order management has to be just as good as your product. So that was the idea. Now what should I suggest you? Here's the thing that I suggest. The moment you order the stuff, and just wait for a day or two, see if you get a tracking ID or not. If you don't get, immediately drop them a mail. Don't wait as long as I did, because what happens when you know that their system has certain issues on tracking who ordered or not, then you should let them know, because it's your product, it's your money. You made the investment, so you got to protect your investment. You got to drop the mail, okay? Don't do like I did, waited for a long time, right? Drop them a mail, and you're gonna get things faster. I believe faster than me. That was the idea. I hope nobody disliked or felt bad about what I said. It's a constructive criticism. You gotta improve your service, that's all. All right, let's move on to the giveaway. So for this giveaway, here's what we got. We got this electronic kitchen scale, they say, but it's absolute must for a lot of people who watch their weight like anything. So here's the deal. This is the product. It's available on Amazon. It costs somewhere around 200 to 400 depending on who the seller is. I bought this stuff and the winner is gonna get this thing. I will, however, will open it later on and check whether the content is fine or not, because I'm gonna give it to you. But see, it's an electronic stuff. If it's got some issues, it needs batteries, please do the needful. That's what it is. Alright, so to take part in the giveaway, just like any other one, Glim link is in the description. Go check it out and do take part. We're having an awesome giveaway engagement going on. People are joining the live sessions and encouraging me. Thanks a lot for joining. And have an awesome live, folks. Lots of more reviews like NAC Pro, Isolate, MyFitFuel, Sinew, Elevate, Mass Gainer. All these things are coming up for you. Have an awesome life, folks. Ciao.